Hi guys, day 28 of a vlog every day in April. I have a Jack and Dean t-shirt. Today I want to try and get a little bit more serious again with you. Not in an overbearingly serious something deadly's happened kind of serious, but just a bit more serious. I said the word serious a lot in that sentence. Something that has always kind of bugged me is people commenting on different things and the way some of those comments can be read. So I was inspired by Just Whispering Guy. I'll put him to his channel in the bottom. If you get spare 20 minutes, go over, check out the video, and yeah, check the rest of them out. It is on the ASMR side of YouTube. If you don't know what that is, I'll make a video on it later. Probably tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But yes, let's get cracking. The first thing I want to bring up is we need to remember that YouTube's a very personal experience. Sometimes it is more than others. I mean, for vloggers, they are sharing their life with you. For musicians, they're sharing something that's theirs, that they've created themselves. And ASMR artists is very, very personal, so you need to be really careful what you say. I think if you are going to criticise somebody, don't be a complete arse about it. Don't just say, oh, you're crap, blah, 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 and don't give a reason, because then that's stupid. Another thing you do need to remember, these people are sharing something private with you, something personal. It might not be an actual thing, it just might be the way they're acting. So you need to be mindful of that. If somebody appears kind of nervous on camera and maybe stammers and ums and ahs quite a lot, it may be their first time in front of a camera. They might be nervous. I know I get nervous when I film. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I still do get a little bit apprehensive when I start filming. So something to remember is not everyone's going to be experienced on camera. The best thing I can say in order to try and remedy this is put yourself in their place. Imagine you making a video for the first time that might be viewed by millions of people. That's a lot of people. It's a scary thought, actually. Now I'm going to jump on a point made by Just Whispering Guy, who says, don't be creepy. In this context, I find it's more towards female YouTubers, and it's generally comments from male YouTubers. I'm not being stereotyping by sex or gender or anything, but I would say, in my opinion, female creators are more susceptible to this. Be it things like, wear a low-cut top or more boobs please. But sometimes that can just be a bit weird. It makes me cringe when I see those comments. Also, from the opposite side of it, if it's a female YouTuber being watched by a female viewer, don't be bitchy. Don't say, oh, you're so ugly. Because most likely than not, a lot of female YouTubers are very pretty. And I know some people do play on that, but don't say they're attention seeking or anything like that. Flipping over to the other side, guys, if you're watching another guy, don't be a douche about it. Some people who do YouTube might even have confidence issues. I know I did when I started and I still do, but YouTube's helping me overcome that. If you're putting something out there that you're kind of concerned about and you're not really sure, it does hurt to get people ragging on you by saying, you're never going to be any good. It's not a good feeling. Another thing is, don't say to someone you're trying to be someone else, because that isn't helpful either. There is a Tomscout video, I will put a link to it in the thingamajig if I can find it, and it's about being original. And the gist of it is really, really hard to be original in this sense. With so many content creators out there, ideas are bound to get mixed in. It is very difficult to be original these days. But the thing behind there is there's a high chance that that person has been inspired by somebody else. Let's take an example. I don't know why, but I tend to imitate people I aspire or look up to. I do it subconsciously. I got told I reminded someone of Dan Is Not On Fire, but that was because I was going through a phase where I was watching a lot of his videos and I seemed to have adopted his mannerisms. Be it his sarcasm or gesticulation or something, but someone said the way I was acting reminded me of them. And I'll just go into one more thing, because that's all I really have written down, but this was off the top of my head. What I'm saying is, don't hate on people for what they're doing. Don't hate on people if they are in other people's videos and become famous. I have a friend who really doesn't like a certain YouTuber because that's how they feel they became popular, by piggybacking off other people's views. They might well have done, but you've got to remember, for some people, YouTube is a business. It is how they make money, and it may be an eventual career they want to aspire to. So by jumping onto other people and featuring in their videos, not only does it support YouTube's idea of they want everybody to collaborate, hence the need for the creator space, by being in somebody else's video, you kind of form a sort of relationship with them. I don't see anything wrong with other people being in other people's videos. As long as they credit that person, there's nothing wrong with it. And if they do get, let's say, 200,000 subscribers for being in a video with some more well-known YouTubers, well done to them. They're playing the YouTube game and they're playing it well. For some people, they can't do that because logistics and location is always a problem. Hence why a lot of people are moving to London. London seems to be YouTube central, when it used to be Lincoln when Bing and Tomscout were all in there. Now it's London. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I've probably talked long enough and I don't want to keep going on and wasting words. I will see you tomorrow for day 29, and hopefully, like I said in my other video, it'll be a bit more substantial and more better. Bye guys.